road, man.
Welcome to summer in Victoria. Some of the heaviest rain we've had all year. You know it's raining a lot when the gum trees start leaking their own sap. When a gum tree goes to the toilet, you know it's wet. It's got me thinking about the midlife crisis. Is this some kind of an invention, or is it selfishness? I don't think so. I think it's a logical conclusion to society and how society works. From a very early age, you're told that you've got to do a bit more. You've got to always achieve a little bit more. And if you do this one extra thing, then you'll be okay. If you do this one extra thing, then you'll get a reward. And you stay on this treadmill of education, of work promotions, of increases in money, of possession of items, until you get to your mid-40s, your kids grow up and you realise, I'm no different. Except for the last 20 years, I haven't really lived. I haven't really had great experiences. All I've done is just been on this treadmill of work. And that's the crisis bit. And I think that's the best thing that can possibly happen to someone. Because I think the reevaluation of your life, the reinvention of your life, that's living. Doing something new, that's living. So I'm trying to learn new things, and I'm trying to explore and experience life like I haven't done in 20 years. So I ditched work early today. Today, for the first time ever, I'm in the shearing shed crutching sheep, figuring out what to do. I've got a great teacher, Daniel, who's very patient with us, far more patient than he should be.
Sorry, no purpose.
I'll tell you what, there's nothing better than getting away from a thankless job and learning something new. It is fantastic. I was reading recently about the importance of volunteering for mental health and for feeling really good about yourself and stuff like that, and I've never really given it a thought. But I was here late last night with a mate of mine from work, setting up all pins for a local show, and I just think there's something really special about giving back. So take our experience and take all the energy and enthusiasm that we give to our jobs and put it into something for nothing, just for the kids. Got our goats ready for the show. Hey Miffy, you look after yourself. One of them, of course, has decided to jump on the other one, so it'll give the kids something to do. I'll be cleaning that up later on. Fantastic. I love a showground in the morning when it's empty and deserted. There's nothing more special. You look at the past 20 years of my working life, and I've always had a goal. I've always had a mission. I've always had to improve on something. I've always had to work harder to get to the next step. And then when I get to the next step, I find out that that's not the final step. You know, life could be much better if you just work a little bit harder, if you just do a little bit more. Meanwhile, you got bills to pay, you got financial pressures on you and all those sorts of things, and it makes you lock into this system. And so what I want to do is I want to explore that idea a little bit in the next couple of weeks and think about where the origins of the midlife crisis come from, because if we understand what causes it, we can drive it, and we can turn the process of reinventing our lives into a deeply personal thing, a meaningful thing, and something that will actually make life fun. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the corporate ladder or with the education system or any sort of aspiration that you have. All I'm saying is, when you get to your mid-40s or your late 40s and you start feeling like you need to jump off and you need to start doing something for yourself rather than other people, that's okay too. And to be honest with you, these are the kind of steps that I want to start climbing.